Hey, how you doing, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am in Oban in Scotland, and I'm going to be staying here at the Royal Hotel. This was the cheapest hotel that I could find in Oban, not including things like hostels, B&Bs, guest houses. So this is the cheapest hotel. It's a Sunday night in the middle of July. We're going to take a look around the hotel. We're going to do a tour of the room. Going to check out the bar facilities. I'm staying for one night, and yes, I am staying. I know a lot of YouTubers potentially don't stay in hotels like they do reviews of, but I am staying for the night, and I will let you know at the end of the video how much this hotel has cost me, and a way for you to actually make some savings on the hotel bookings for you in the future. So stick around till the end of the video for that. So let's head inside. So we're going to head inside, try and dodge this traffic as they come round. But here's the entrance. We're going to go in. As I say, I've already checked in, so I've got my key. Let's get over. It's part of the Strathmore hotels, this one. You've got reception just to the left, and then the bar as well.
Please mind the door. Doors closing.
So I am in room 322. So here is the room. So you've got your single bed. You've got a TV at the end, quite possibly the smallest TV I've ever seen. And you've got a little desk area if you wanted to do some work, some drawers. You've got tea and coffee making facilities there, some Scottish shortbreads, and this folder, I'm guessing, is just going to give you all the information about the hotel. So when your dining options are room service, etc. You do get free Wi-Fi as well. So a little bit of a makeshift wardrobe there with some hangers. It is absolutely boiling in this room, and I can't see any fan. There's definitely going to be no aircon. There's your view, or lack of, I should say. Floorboards are very creaky in this room as well. I'm guessing this is the bathroom. Got some light on in there. That's not too bad. It all looks pretty clean. So you got your toilet and your sink, plenty of toilet roll, bit of a shower mat, which, yeah, I won't be keen on opening that. Some hand wash. Your towels, so you got a bath towel, a floor towel and a hand towel. And there's your shower. Ooh, that doesn't look very promising, does it? Oh, we'll check that out anyway later when we do have a shower, but that's already dropping down. I'm guessing that's some... I thought that was one that had been left by somebody, but I'm guessing it's comes with the room. I brought my own anyway, so that's not too bad. So a quaint room is probably the best way of putting it. I'm sure it'll be comfy for one night. I'm just a bit concerned about how warm it is. There's not really much of a breeze coming through that window, so it's going to be a hot night, I would think. It's quite warm outside, even though it is raining. It's around about 22 degrees. Okay, so we've done a tour of the room, but we're going to head downstairs and check out the rest of the hotel. I don't think there's very much else to see other than the bar stroke restaurant. There are two rooms that I've seen, but I'm not sure if one's the bar and one's the restaurant, or if they kind of intertwine together. But we'll go down, we'll have a look at it. We're going to get a drink. I'm not going to eat tonight, but I'm going to get breakfast in the morning. So let's go downstairs to the bar. We'll have a look in there, see what drinks they've got on offer, see how much a beer costs, and we'll get a drink. So let's head on downstairs. Creaky floorboards. We're going to go on the lift down from the 3rd floor down to the ground floor and go and have a look in the bar. It's so bloody warm in this hotel. Ridiculous, and even just walking from the room to the lift I've got a sweat on. So I've come into the bar here at the Royal Hotel. It's quite a nice bar. It's also the restaurant as well. There's no menus out, so I can't really see how much things are from a food perspective, but I've got a drink. This is a coast to coast beer. This costs £5.60. So I don't think that's too bad for a hotel bar price. So cheers everybody. If you do want to see more of Oban, there's a link in the description to episode O of my European A to Z adventure. This is a series where I'm travelling around Europe for every letter of the alphabet from A to Z. There's a link in the description, not only for Oban but for the whole of the playlist as well. So please do check that out, and don't forget to subscribe as well so you get more updates for videos that come out for hotel reviews and just general travel videos that I'm going to be bringing out. One of the pros for staying at this location is its proximity to the main harbour area here in Oban, which is the main tourist section where all the shopping is and the restaurants and the bars. So directly across the road from the hotel, down by that church, or down where that bus is there, you got a 2-minute walk, if that, and you are actually down at the harbour. So good morning, I've just woken up, had a shower. The shower was okay, decent enough pressure and the water was hot. The only problem is that the head of the shower doesn't fit into the bit that it goes in, so it just keeps gradually falling down, so you keep having to move it up or just hold it as you kind of shower yourself off. Had a decent night's sleep. The bed was okay. Fairly comfortable. It's quite a firm mattress. So it's now time to go down and get some breakfast. So I'm going to take you along with me, show you what is available. I believe it is a buffet style, and I think it's on the 2nd floor, whereas down on the ground floor, as we saw last night, is where the bar and the restaurant is. I think where you have breakfast is on the 2nd floor. So rather than going down in the lift, we will go down the stairs and I'll take you with me. We'll see what there is available. So yeah, let's go. the breakfast. So I've gone for bacon sausage, beans, mushrooms and a fried egg. Got a glass of orange and a coffee, and then some toast, which one of the servers asked if you want toast. There's no toaster machine that you do yourself, but all of the breakfast is self-service buffet style, as is the tea and coffee making facilities, and the juice, they've got orange, apple. So I'm going to get stuck into this. Right, so that's my time done here at the Royal Hotel in Oban. I wanted to give my final thoughts, let you know what if I'd recommend staying here again and how much I've paid for this. So the hotel itself is okay, it's not too bad. I've definitely stayed in worse and much better. The major pro for this hotel is the location. You are literally only a minute, 2 minute max walk to the main marina at Oban Bay, where all the bars, restaurants, all the shopping is, the main tourist attractions. The room itself was pretty clean. I couldn't find anything to complain about. The bed itself was pretty comfortable. I had a decent night's sleep. The only con in the room I would say is the shower, as I touched on earlier, where the shower head doesn't stay up, it kind of just tilts down with the pressure of the water when it's coming out, so that's the only negative. The shower itself was decent pressure, the water was warm, and the room is really warm at this time of the year. Yesterday, which was Sunday, it was around about 22 degrees. Today is around about 20 degrees on the Monday morning, so it's definitely worth bringing a fan if you are going to be staying, because there's no aircon, they don't provide fans. I did see a couple of people actually yesterday when I was outside before I came into the hotel, and they'd been and bought fans and were bringing them in, so that's a good option. But if you do stay here, I would bring one, if definitely in the summer months anyway. So the breakfast this morning, it was good. Everything was well cooked, it was all tasty, a really good selection of hot foods. The bar, nice. I thought it was fairly decently priced for a hotel. So the big question, how much did I pay for my stay for one night here at the Royal Hotel in Oban? It's a Sunday night in the middle of July, so naturally during the peak summer period, and I paid a total of £85 for this one night stay in a single room. So I am here on my own. It would have cost an extra £20 to get a double room. I also did make a saving using Plannin. Plannin is a travel website that I partner with, where you can get savings of up to 40%. You can sign up using the link in the description below, or for those on the TV, scan this QR code here, and that will give you potential savings of up to 40% on hotel bookings. So this room I booked through Plannin, I made a saving rather than booking directly, so it's definitely worth checking out. Is it value for money? Yeah, I would say just about. A lot of the other hotels in the area were a lot more expensive, around about £140, £150. This was the cheapest hotel for this night in Oban, apart from your usual hostels, guest houses, B&Bs. So actual hotels, this was the cheapest hotel for that night. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video of me staying at the Royal Hotel in Oban. I do have another video, which you can find a link in the description below, of my stay in Oban. It's part of my European A to Z adventures, and you'll find the playlist as well in the description. It's worth having a look at, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you get updates when I release new videos, and I'll see you in the next one.